Behaviors and self-determination. Some people struggle with developing skills because of particular behaviors developed from influences over the years. When they struggle with pre-structured behaviors or genetically related behaviors, it often makes it a harder struggle to build self-determination. Usually with some help, a good mentor, counselor, the person can develop skills. It may take longer, but it is worth the wait. A person's behavior towards a situation could also affect the way others see them. Their attitude towards others could also affect their behavior as well. One's attitude needs to be adjusted for one to develop and change their self-determination. A person could be assessed in any situation so as to understand what they are going through for one to understand them in any way. Maybe a sort of group therapy may also help so as the teacher can pick up on any feelings you may have when discussing matters. Some people may feel better if they converse about things first to others and listen to others and their issues or problems they may have or problems they seem to face in everyday life. In a child, it could be something that has happened to them emotionally or mentally. No one knows unless these issues are raised. If a child has a problem at home, maybe the child feels better telling a complete stranger, like maybe a counselor, so as they can understand from the way they may see things rather than talk to a relative. There may be a lot the person may want to say and may be a bit overwhelmed when talking to someone they know. They may have a lot to say and feel nervous in front of someone. For example, you may want to feel less anxious or tired, and therefore a session in counseling may be of help to you in some way or another. Counseling may also help in other ways if need be. Considering the cognitive approach, motivation sometimes crosses over the lines of theory. For instance, implicit motives can set in motion or cause someone unknowingly to react to something when the person is unaware of his or her intentions. By training the mind to learn while focusing on the objective, you can help one to reform non-constructive behaviors. Sometimes counselors will use priming methods to measure the patient's contained memory. The process involves scrambling letters. Once the letters are jumbled, the entity is asked to choose some words from the letters. The letters in the first instance should relate to success, while in the second instance it should relate to relationship. During these tests, patients that chose the success often showed higher degrees of motivation than those that were confined to relationships. Each party during these tests is often prepared with success-related terms or words. You might try the priming methods at home to see if your child can progress and build his or her motivation. Aside from the priming method, you have other methods to consider to help your child develop motivation and self-determination. It is a proven fact that we often develop behaviors whether consciously or not, and in time unconscious influences that enforce the behaviors upon us will display themselves in our behavior. We must constantly stay on guard to defend our human rights and to make sure that others are not influencing our behaviors. Another good strategy that you can use is the pro and con measurement test. This test will help your child see the benefits of balance, good skills, motivation, and see the consequences of the cons. It is an effective therapeutic strategy that works.